Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey Marie and I'm your resident graffiti artist slash attorney, and today we're going to be taking a look at Keebor markers. Keebor. I don't know how you say it. Let's go with Keebor. These guys. We're going to be talking about the pros and the cons of these markers. And honestly, there's more pros than cons, but that's just me personally. I guess I shouldn't have said that at the beginning of the episode because you're probably not going to watch the rest of it. Stick around. I'm doing this whole thing without my contacts. I don't even know if I'm looking at the camera. Am I looking at it now? And the drawing that I did with these Keebor markers, whatever, it spells myopia. I bought these markers after buying paint markers. I'm also cheap, so I wanted a lot of markers. I wanted a lot of colors for a small amount of money. Let's talk about the pros first. I can't see my notes from afar. These guys were super cheap. They were 25 bucks on Amazon. It shipped pretty quick. I think I got free shipping. I got 80 markers for 25 bucks. Wow! And the color scheme is pretty diversified if you ask me. Look at all these, dude. I mean, I can't see it, but I'm sure you can. I didn't know my hair was this bad. Got a whole lot of markers for not a lot of money, so that's pretty good. Another thing is that they are super good to fade. You can do some serious fading and shading with these guys. It is so cool how you can just take a pink and a yellow and just keep working with it, and you're able to shade it phenomenally. The colors are also really vibrant and I really like that. So this is my drawing, and this was done with the pink and the peach, and even the eyeball was done with some of the green and the blue, and it's super vibrant. I mean, I can even see it, and you know that says a lot. Okay, so the peach that was supposed to be skin colored, you can't really see it at all. But as far as the pinks and the blues and the greens, those are really vibrant, and so I think you'll be able to get your point across with these. Why did I write this so small? So another thing is, if you have pencil and you're going over pencil with these markers, it doesn't smudge. Because you know how pencil is, good grief. You hit it one time with your finger and all of a sudden it's like smudged all the way to your darn mom's house. I mean, my hair is a disaster in this one. I don't even know if I have makeup on right now. The shirt's probably backwards. So you can also erase pretty well with these guys. You can take a darker gray and you can erase that darker gray with a lighter gray, or the colorless blender that comes with it, which is really nice. So I have a feeling that I'm gonna tear that thing to smithereens. I feel like I'm gonna use that a lot, but it's actually really, really cool because you can just take that and you can just erase. All right, check this out. See this? Hold on, one more time for dramatic effect. 2 fingers. Okay. Another thing that I like about these, they're super easy to use because the caps come on and off pretty easily. I know we've all experienced, well, maybe we haven't all experienced that. If you haven't experienced a marker where you break out into a sweat just to get the darn cap off, yeah, these aren't like that. These are actually really nice. You just pop them off, put them off, pop them off.
7 hours later.
Put them on, pop them off, put them on. Yeah, okay, the caps are good. So let's move on to the cons. What I don't really like is you constantly have to figure out which end is which. I feel like these 2 thingies could be a little bit bigger, but maybe it's just because I'm myopic. But still, I would also like if the colors weren't just on the ends, it was on the entire marker. I feel like I would be able to find them better. I feel like I would be able to recognize them better. Another downside, you have to have watercolor paper. You have to have a thick medium because these guys will bleed through blue jean. I'm not sure. I didn't try that, but maybe I could try that and get back to you on that. You need really thick paper. So, for example, I drew this and it got through. They bleed like something that bleeds. Another con is that you can't really do straight lines with these guys. I still outline my graffiti with my calligraphy pens. I will always go back to my calligraphy pens just because that is the ultimate straight line. For my OCD, I just enjoy that. These guys, when you put them to the paper, they kind of spread out a little bit, and not like too much, but just enough to where it kind of irritates me and I'm like, I'm not really gonna do my outline with these guys. So another thing, and I probably should have put this right next to the paper con, is that it actually warped the paper. Now granted, that may potentially be user error because I was shading like nobody's business. I was putting green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, and clearly, yes, that's a lot of liquid even for watercolor paper, but still, to get a good fade, I wanted to put as much of the alcohol. I wanted to put as much marker as I could on the paper, and this isn't a con. This is just kind of like your personal taste. Most markers are circular. These are square. I don't know if you care at all about that, but if you do care at all about that, I just wanted to let you know they are square. That's that. That's my Keebor. That is that review. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are a fan of them, if you're not a fan of them, if you're thinking about buying them. If you want more info, I'm still gonna be working with them because I really, really dig these guys. Like, I actually like them better than my Molotow markers. I know them's fighting words in the graffiti community. I like them. I don't know what else to say. Like, subscribe, comment. Don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment. Be true to yourself, man. Later.